Good morning and welcome to WRW News. I'm Mrs. Vasquez in a beret, and today is Wednesday, September 29th, 2021. In our nutritional report, our menu for today is grilled cheese with bacon, and for breakfast tomorrow, we will have an egg and cheese burrito. For our weather report, we will have highs of 79 degrees with lows of 55 degrees. It will be partly cloudy. That's it for me. We now turn to Miss March for our Wellness Wednesday report.
Hi friends, Miss March here. I'm starting my same series I did last year called Wellness Wednesday. I might be teaching a yoga pose, doing a mindfulness activity, just anything that keeps us well on the inside. So my first pose is pretty easy. It's called the chair twist. So all you're going to be needing to do is sitting in your chair, which if you're watching the news, you're probably already sitting in your chair. So no need to get up out of your chair today. So sitting in your chair, your feet are planted on the ground. If you have long enough legs, if your feet are not long enough to plant on the ground, don't worry. Just keep them still. Don't swing them around. So I'm sitting up as straight as I can. I'm not slouched over. I'm sitting up nice and straight. So make sure your body is nice and straight, feet planted on the ground. Right now with my hands, I'm gonna put them on my knees. And that's pretty hard for me because I like to talk with my hands. So I'm gonna put them on my knees. Ready? We're gonna take a big deep breath in and out. One more time in and out. We like to take our big deep breaths and use our breathing tool to calm our bodies. I'm going to show you one time facing on the camera, and then I'm going to get up and move my chair and show you again. But what we are going to do is we are going to twist our trunk. Our trunk is kind of this part of our body is our trunk. So I'm going to take this hand and put it on this leg. So see how this hand was on this knee? Now I'm putting this hand on this knee, on this leg. I'm going to do that, kind of wrap it around my thigh a little bit. Then I'm going to take this hand and bring it back to this chair. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm putting it right on the top of this chair. I'm not going to try to go really hard right away because that's how you hurt yourself. I'm going to start out really slow. And we're going to try to twist looking that way. My face is looking that way and my whole body, my chest is pointing to that wall. Take a big deep breath in and out. A big deep breath in and out. If that was pretty easy, you can twist even more. Now, see how my legs, my knees are still pointing at the screen at my phone? If I'm doing this, I'm not doing it right. I need to make sure that I'm still facing the camera. My knees are still facing the camera. If I can do this and it's pretty easy, I can try to stretch even more. But my knees still have to face the camera. If at any point I'm starting to do this, I'm not doing it right. So my knees have to face towards the camera, and if I want to try to stretch a little bit more, this hand can now touch this corner of the chair, and I can stretch a little bit more. Again, my knees still facing forward. I'm going to take a big deep breath in and out. All right, and come back to center. Now let's do the other side. This hand, which was on this knee, is now going to this part of my thigh, and this hand is now going to be touching this corner of the chair. I'm going to stretch and face this part of the wall now. Take a big deep breath in and out and in and out. Again, if that is too easy, you can take this hand and stretch and touch that part of your chair. Again, these are pointing forward. Don't start doing this or you're doing it wrong, friends. If that's easy, you can twist a little bit more. Take a big deep breath in and out. A big deep breath in and out. And return to center. All right, that yoga pose is called the chair twist. The cool thing about that yoga pose is you can do it sitting down in your chair. If you ever start to feel a little bit antsy and maybe need to get a little bit of the jitters out, just twist in your chair. Stretch a little bit. Don't sit there too often. Remember, good posture is really important in this. I didn't lean forward like that. I stayed up as straight as I could. All right, so I'll see you next Wednesday for a new yoga pose for Wellness Wednesday. Bye, friends.